More and more seniors are choosing to stay at home, aren't they, Jeff?
Yes.
And Mederi Caretenders is here to help you with all your needs. What is senior advocacy?
It's allowing seniors to live in their homes independently for as long as possible.
Caretenders is a Medicare certified home health care company. We cover the entire state of Florida, and with some recent acquisitions, we actually cover pretty much the entire southeast United States. We take care of primarily the geriatric population with a variety of different medical diagnoses in the home. And we provide nursing as well as physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, medical social services, and home health aides.
They do a wonderful job. I don't know what I'd do without them. All these exercises have helped. He's good, he's reliable, he comes, he tells me what to do, and I think he's helping.
We look to take a multidisciplinary approach to all our care, really look past the obvious needs that our patients have. You know, we may go in for a diagnosis of one thing, but we really look at, safety, medication issues, any other therapy needs the patient may have, and we also have social workers as well. Each patient has their own plan of care.
Oh, okay.
So depending on what their needs are, it may be they have a nurse 3 times a week, they may have a nurse 2 times a week, they may have a nurse 1 time a week, or therapy, same thing. Whatever the patient's needs are, that's our goal, is to keep the patient independent in their home.
If somebody's 65 or older and they need somebody to come into their home to help them with activities of daily living, which is bathing or going to the grocery store, things like that, home health care can help with some of that. And that sometimes allows people to stay independent within their homes.
I was happy to hear that we were going to get a care attendant here to come in on a regular basis and help me out. She's fantastic. I mean, I was so pleased to have someone who was experienced as anything, very professional, very personal, like she was my sister or my daughter or mother or whatever. It wasn't just a stranger doing it, So I felt very at ease, very pleased with the way she worked. And I'd recommend her to anyone.
We have liaisons in all our local hospitals so they can follow your care from start to finish. Some emergency happens and you don't know, you can contact us or your family can contact us, and then we can make contact with you in the hospital. And that way it's a seamless transition home. Assisted living facilities, independent living facilities, or your individual home. Wherever home is, that's where we're going to take care of you.
And you have a very good relationship with doctors in the area too, don't you?
Absolutely. We have a medical director here in town, Dr. Alan Goldblatt. He's been our medical director here for, I think, 8 years now. And he runs one of the biggest geriatrician practices.
Elderly, healthy people who have temporary illness or injury and require services, as well as people who have chronic illnesses and require long-term follow-up, have really responded well. I would definitely recommend Mederi Caretenders for any of our patients who needed home care.
People that work at Mederi Caretenders are always updating their knowledge base and their skill levels, right?
All our nurses are incentivized to be geriatric certified, so we actually pay them extra to go and get the education they need to be a true expert.
I make a huge impact on their lives with medications, sometimes with wound care. Sometimes it's just helping them find those resources that they really need.
To be able to bring expert clinical care into the home to those individuals where they're most comfortable really makes me proud and satisfied.
How do we get a hold of you?
You just give us a call at 877-379-6217, and we have a central intake here that we can send it to any office we need, because we have offices throughout the whole area. So.
And you really should, because Mederi Caretenders are your senior advocate.